What's going on, guys, and welcome back to LOI TV. Now today we are going to be having a quick chat about Conor McCarthy. Yes, that's right, Conor McCarthy, who left Cork City and the League of Ireland for St Mirren. I wasn't actually going to do a video on this originally, but some of the stuff he said just hasn't quite sat right with me, and I want to say what's on my mind to you guys and see what you guys have to say. So let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. So yeah, let's jump right into the video, guys. So Conor McCarthy is a defender. He used to play for Cork City. He's a centre back or a right back, I think. Came up through their academy, and he actually he's a good player. Obviously, Cork City didn't have a great season last year, so he wasn't amazing last year. But he's a good young player. He's still young enough, and he came out and said this: "It's unbelievable that I could make my debut at Ibrox. When you compare Ibrox to some of the stadiums out in Ireland, playing in front of 20 or 30 people to playing in front of 50,000 would be a baptism of fire." 20 or 30 people. Wow. Now if I was a Cork City fan, I don't know what I'd make about that, because obviously last season attendances were down in Cork because of the performances, so it is the players' fault. Obviously managerial situations and stuff didn't help there, but they were still getting thousands of people going to the games. So to pull this figure out was strange. I was thinking originally the only game that possibly might have a leg to stand on is the UCD away. Obviously UCD don't really have any fans, and then Cork City did a long trip up to Dublin for UCD, so possibly that's the only game where I'd say you got a couple of hundred at it. But it's such a weird way to say a figure, and to state the figure of 20 or 30 people is very strange, and he has come out and defended himself. So let's have a quick look at that. So Conor McCarthy via Twitter said, "Just to clarify, I was talking about this January I could potentially be playing in front of 50,000 fans, in contrast to last January in pre-season playing in front of 30. I played in front of thousands in the LOI and will always be grateful for that. I'll forever have," and then he goes on to say in a different tweet that I can't even find, to be honest, "I'll forever have nothing but good things to say about the LOI." So basically he's just kind of trying to cover his tracks there a little bit. Isn't very convincing if you ask me. I think he just got caught out big time, because he also said, quote, "I'm not saying there's not quality in the League of Ireland, but compared to the Scottish Premiership, it's night and day." Is it though? Is it though, Conor? I mean, if you take Celtic and Rangers, who are obviously better standard than the League of Ireland, if you take them out of the equation, there's not an awful lot between it, and I guarantee you that now. And I've seen a bit on Twitter, these St Mirren fans saying, "Oh, look at all these fans getting so annoyed about it. He's obviously a really good player then," and stuff like that. I don't have anything to do with Cork City. I couldn't care less if he's there or not next season. It's the fact that a player from our league kind of goes abroad and then just dismisses the League of Ireland like it's nothing, just saying, "Oh, 20 or 30 people were watching me." I firmly believe he was saying this stuff just to kind of get on the right side of the Scottish media and just getting his teammates on side, kind of making a laughing stock of the league, and I don't like it one bit. And you see all these St Mirren fans piping up saying they're such a big club and everything. Like, just give it a rest. Like, I guarantee Dundalk and Shamrock Rovers will about wipe the floor with St Mirren. St Mirren are 10th in the SPL. Can you see that? I don't know, but they are 10th in the SPL. Like, I'm sorry, 10th. But listen, obviously Jamie McGrath has gone over there as well. He's a really good player, and I am disappointed to see the two lads going over, because they're both good players, both in the League of Ireland, and the fact that they feel the need to have to leave the league to go and play in Scotland for St Mirren, and I think that's a step up, is a bit disappointing, coming from a person who's a big advocate for the League of Ireland, especially Dundalk as well, considering it won't be a money, wouldn't for Jamie McGrath in particular, it won't be a money issue for why he's going to St Mirren. Dundalk will be able to pay the same, if not more, than St Mirren would. So he obviously is seeing it as an opportunity to progress, which is disappointing. But sure, look, best of luck to the pair of them. And who knows, you know, the 20 or 30 people might see Conor McCarthy back at some stage. Anyway guys, just a quick video giving my thoughts on the current situation. What do you guys think of it? Let me know down in the comments below. Please make sure to like the video, share, and most importantly, subscribe.